Okay.
Flowers, that beautiful pool, this dog and little cottage back there. I'd like to have something like that in my patio.
Well, what are you going to do about that?
Okay. It'll make you look thin. Hey!
Margaret, turn around.
Come on, let's get everybody in the picture here.
Turn around.
Hi, Robert. Oh, I got Mama.
Ma'am? Yes, y'all got it. I know some of you buses and y'all kind of dry.
Robert.
Mama, where are you?
Y'all paying attention there? Mama, pay attention. You ready?
Yep. Yay! If the light blinks, it's not focused yet. Green light blinks.
If it don't blink, don't pay
Okay.
attention.
So,
Rewinding?
Good job.
Is it
What
rewinding?
happened?
It's rewinding, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it took one.
Okay, yay.
me get one here.
Okay.
Right there. Nice trash can right there.
Oh, there is?
That's what she said to use.
Bring the trash can up here. People seem to need it up here. The trash can. It's right there behind Bob.
Oh, okay.
Come on through.
You working?
Oh, this is mine. Yeah, it's doing great.
Good one.
Okay, good.
Just
More of the same. Are you taking that to them? What you want in there?
can't see it. So you walk by and right there, open it. Right there.
Did you make these?
Yes.
Oh my.
You what?
Is there ever? Oh,
I did this and that. So, but I didn't cook anything else, so.
yeah, but this.
They'll come back. If he comes skiing by the pier,
Watch out.
he probably wouldn't spray you.
Well,
But
you
if he
might not think
does,
about the
I'd
camera.
watch it. Yeah, he
It won't
sometimes he
hurt.
forgets about stuff like that.
Is
So
he
I'm
a
just
big
warning
kid?
you. If you see him coming, you might want to back the camera back.
Okay, thank you.
Black widows like it dry. They don't like it humid.
Black widow. I was scared of black widows.
We have black widows in here. You don't have gray.
Oh no. They will never want tarantulas anymore.
Do you have like wasps and bees?
Oh yeah.
Sting. Okay. They pollinate.
Bumblebee and
Yeah.
honeybee.
Bumblebee. Yellow jacket.
Yellow jacket.
Okay.
Fruit flies. You put that tarantulas?
What about? Okay. What about?
Who has tarantulas?
That's Africa, I think. Is that only there? In South America. Yes, I saw that in the
Oh
paper.
yeah, I saw that.
They survived that.
And nobody didn't bite him.
95 bites. He had 95
He
bites.
did have 95
And
bites.
he's got some kind of immunity to the venom.
It's crazy.
Well, they said he was from a very snake charmer, so from Iran, and he's crazy, even though he is mute. I saw one, we were in Mexico, one scorpion, and I was like, "Ooh, they were really awesome. They were in our room. It was about this big. It was a good size. I guess they come in all different sizes, but this is, well, it's actually small. It goes up into Canada back now. But perfect water. It's absolutely perfect. Here's that log. Watch your camera, Richard. You may not know which side it's on.
How can I convey in a few
Bob and the road came to a fork, you would know undoubtedly that Bob would choose the road less traveled. And he might just go straight out into the woods and cut his own path. And he'd call back and he'd tell you to come along with him because he likes adventure. And when the grade became real steep, he would get excited about the challenge. And you could hear the adrenaline pumping in his heart. And you'd see the adrenaline in his face because life could be seen in his eyes. And when he came to a valley and he encountered difficulties, you'd never hear him complain. He's just too optimistic at heart. And if he saw snow on the peaks nearby, he'd head straight for it and he'd ski down with reckless abandon. And you would be glad you weren't one of the innocent, unaware people on the lower side. And if there was a lake nearby, he'd ski it, maxing out his cut and laying down his shoulder. And on that journey, if in the woods you could find a racquetball court, you would quickly learn to never play in front of Bob. Bob enjoys life. You played with him, you know. Bob enjoys life. And when I thought of how much he enjoys life, I thought Bob's like a tour guide. And he points out the most interesting things. He has a way of making things come to light when he talks about fireflies and frogs and astronomy, the tides of the Chesapeake Bay, the Book of Romans. Everything just seems to come to life. He plays hard, he works hard, he almost always has a smile on his face and a gleam in his eye. He has a sense of humor that's so dry that even though it's not funny, you laugh. Just by the way he says it. He has a way of seeing beauty in things. I've had the privilege of riding down the Pacific Coast Highway with him, standing up in the Sierra Nevadas, swimming in Lake Tahoe. And as Bob talked about those things, it was like seeing each of those boyhood places for me, because that's where I grew up. It was like seeing them for the first time. He never lost his boyish wonder and curiosity. And he has a way of taking that and blending it with this keen insight and knowledge. And you end up being as curious as he is as he's talking about things. And I can hear him explain over and over again at different things, oh man, with this raw kind of excitement. Or he'd say, let's go for it, with this competitive challenge. 2 decades ago, Bob heard God's voice in a very special way, and he opened his heart, and he obeyed that voice, and he became instrumental in a lot of Christians' lives. He became instrumental in our church, and I've watched him over the years, and I've seen that voice that he heard then has allowed him to wander only so far before once again he obeys it. And Bob reminds me of the poetic king and shepherd, the David of old. Like him, Bob's heart is in God's hands. And I remember a very touching moment, at least for me it was, and I think it was for him, 14 and a half years ago when I first came here, and after just meeting Bob for a week, I was standing in the middle of the road at Roslyn, and a car pulled up, and someone stepped out and told him that his dad had just died. And Bob, with tears in his eyes, said to me, I wish you could have known my father. And by the very way he said it, I wished I had known his father. And the stories that I heard him tell, he's a good storyteller. I wished I had known his father. And it wasn't until years later that I realized I did know his father. I knew it through someone who had a way of saying things that made things and people seem special. I can remember Bob saying with pride, you know what Blair did? You know what David said? You know what Christy played? By the very way he characterized them, you had this sense of how much he valued them. Bob has opened his heart and he's opened his home to me in times when I needed that. And he's let me in. And he's let a lot of you in. Not everybody lets people in the way I think Bob has. And I know many of you feel the same way that I do. The smartest thing Bob ever did, and it wasn't American Energy, but the smartest thing he ever did, was marry Brenda, because together they have given others so much. And there's a proverb in the book of Proverbs that says, iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. And when I think of Bob, I think of someone who has enhanced my life, he's enhanced other people's lives. You're a friend. I've always felt safe with you. I've never once, ever felt like you would turn your back or say anything about me to anyone. I've felt safe. And so, I guess I would say I don't think I've ever laughed so freely, cried so easily, prayed so deeply, or believed so sincerely as when I've shared some of my life with you. I love you, Bob. Well, nobody can top that. Have that friend up there. Come on, Brenda.
Well, let's have Byron tell his family story. Come on, Byron.
I'm not telling you a story.
Come on, Dad.
Christy, everybody has heard it.
I've never heard. No, I'm happy to.
Go ahead, Bob.
Hey, Bob, let me tell you something. I went to 15 stores to try to find some Bristol cream and could not find it. Because when you've been a bottle of that in there, I could have found it someplace. Where do you get it? I don't know. I mean, I went to ABC stores, they say they don't carry it anymore, they say that the grocery store has it. The only thing I got is Harvey Bristol cream shear. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Good job. That's a Bob Smith. Look who's 50.
It's not bad being 50, you guys.
It took me, I gotta open that up.
Took me 50 years to look at this.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for it. What's black mean?
Oh, my gosh.
Look at that thing. Woo, yeah. Who's that from? That's from John and Rolene Hayes.
Go with the moon.
card says, don't think of Old 50 as over the hill. Think of it as over the hill, beyond the two valleys, the mountain range, and a large pond. From Beverly there. No. Cleveland in France.
He came with give him his glasses. Put his eyeglasses on.
Thank you. This has got to be a moment that says there's just one way to describe a son like you. Awesome, totally awesome. Yep. Oh, wow. Water filter.
We need one of those.
Thanks, Mom. It's a water filter.
We need that.
Everybody needs one of these.
We have to buy our water.
Wow. Thanks, man. Well, that's Hallelujah, Sunday.
Everybody know everybody.
Sunny's right here. This card says, I couldn't get you a ride on a hot air balloon for your birthday, so I got you the next best thing, a seed to grow your own.
Boy, does he need that. He needs that.
Golf that Golf that Huh?
No.
I was for 1 minute. I knew when to quit though. I didn't have a second. Yeah, this is
An organizer, Christy. Organizer.
right. That's great. That's true.
Chris is trying to keep him organized. It's hard.
Yeah, Christy learned how to do that. This was happy birthday. Even with your ages, good looks, brains, talent, you still manage to be a regular person. I guess you eat a lot of fiber. Backyard is Solomon's guy. David.
That's for your binoculars.
Probably not gonna read this card. Evelyn's speed reading for us.
Wait.
We'll do it again.
Huh?
Vaughn, you gotta help with us. Make sure you don't leave one now.
Go ahead.
Well, you can tell part of it. Right, we were all down the river, and Barn had a ski bug. When was this? This was
We were first married. Barn
this was like 19, 20. I wasn't even driving.
Well, whatever.
Right.
Yeah,
We were married.
that's right.
Let's go on the
I
mirror.
know it. About 20.
All right.
Anyway, we're down the road. And we've been skiing, and that was and anyway, at the end of the day, I said, Barn, we need to get this boat up on the beach. He said, no, it'll be okay. I'm just gonna anchor it in the water. All right, so it's real strange down there. It's really, really calm at night, right around dusk. Very often, wind will come up in the middle of the night. And I said, you better keep an eye on it because it's so calm. Probably will get windy before morning. He said, okay, I'll sleep on the beach and watch it. So by 2 o'clock in the morning, I woke up and the wind was just howling. And I went down to the beach and the waves were just crashing. The boat had already drifted about 50 feet, pulling on the anchor. And woke Byron up and said, you have to get the boat up, or you have to get another anchor on it. And he said, well, I don't want to get it up. He said, I'll get another anchor. I said, well, there's one in the tool shed. He said, okay. So I went on back to the house, and the tool shed is at the back of the cabin, and it's a little room. It's about 6 feet square, and it has a full port light right in the center of the room. And I went in the front door of the cabin, and real quickly ran through the cabin, went out the back door, ran around the back, got in there. Yeah, all I had on was a bathing suit. Well, anyway, so I got in there before
goes like this. It puts the hand on the chest. You know how you